Student, today I am going to start new chapter, human health and diseases. Okay, so health for a long time was considered as a state of body and mind when there was a balance of certain humors. So what is the meaning of humor and who introduced this term? So first time a Greek scientist, a Greek person, Hippocrates, was introduced the term humor. Humor means body fluid. According to Hippocrates, our food should be our medicine and our medicine should be our food. It means that it is very important thing, children, that whatever food we consume, according to this only our body will react. So, according to Hippocrates, he was the person who has introduced us about the humor. Humor means body fluids. Several type of body fluids are present inside of our body. Yellow fluid, black fluid. Okay, like this, different type phlegm is also there. So different kind of fluids are there. So according to him, those persons who are having black bile in their body, they are having more chances to have fevers. Okay, so they would have fever in future according to Hippocrates, but and it was very it was supported by Indian Ayurvedic system also. Why is it so? Because according to him, if suppose one example we can understand it, if there is 100 population people and 50% of people are having black bile, so they are having the more chances to having high fever as comparative to such persons those who are not having black bile or having less amount of black bile. Okay, so that time this idea was arrived at by pure reflective thought. Afterwards, after that information which was given by Hippocrates, a new person means William Harvey. We know William Harvey very well. How? Because he was only discovered blood circulation. Okay, he discovered blood circulation, so because of this only we know him. So he demonstrated one experiment, and according to him, that normal body temperature people are also having a good amount of black bile, or he observed some people who are having the black bile but they are having normal body temperature also. Okay, so this hypothesis was totally disproved about good humor and bad humor one. But good humor we can understand in this way, means if we are having a pure balance of different fluids inside of our body, definitely we are having a good health. If any kind of imbalance occur inside of our body, it lead disease. We know this thing very well. Okay, so about William Harvey, what the next thing we should understand, according to new concept of or modern concept of biology, we know very well that mind influences through neural system and endocrine system. Our immune system, as you can see on your screen also, our immune system is associated with our endocrine system as well as in our neural with our neural system also. Okay, so neural system and endocrine system is generally balanced our immune system also, and immune system maintains our health. You all know it very well, because from immune system only Ig bodies released, and through this only we get immunity. Okay, so we can say that mind and mental state can affect our health also. Okay, so health is affected by different things, mean like if there is any kind of genetic disorder is there. Genetic disorder can be of two types: chromosomal disorder or Mendelian disorder. These all two type of disorder you all know very well. So chromosomal disorder, if this type of disorder identified it at the early stage of development, so that time these type of diseases can be curable. Okay, but after birth these diseases, genetic disorder is very difficult to cure. Deficiency with which child is born, and deficiency, defects which the child inherits from parents and from birth, we know them as a genetic disorder. like Turner syndrome, Down syndrome, they all are types of Klinefelter syndrome. So such type of syndromes are sickle cell anemia, like this. You all know very well such type of disorders. Okay, so as I am telling you, these genetic disorder can be curable in a early age of embryonic development. Okay, next thing is about the infection. What are the infection and how it takes place? Infection is, you can understand that if any kind of disorder takes place inside of our body, uh, that time it can cause infection. Okay, so infection, how can we identify that a person is get to be infected? Every infection is having several symptoms, like abdominal pain, nausea, vomiting, or high fever. These are the symptoms of several infections. So if we maintain good personal and social hygiene, if we do regular vaccination, if we properly dispose our waste material, or if we control all vectors like growth of mosquito and housefly, definitely we can stop different kind of infections in our society. So for this, government has already launched different kind of campaigns or different kind of programs by which we can do it. So like pulse polio abhiyan, you know it very well. By this we can overcome the disease polio, or polio, if we are using regular polio vaccine, so it that we get immunity. Next is of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. If we clean our surrounding, definitely we can maintain a good and healthy environment for us. Next is Nirmal Bharat Abhiyan, and like this several programs are there which was launched by government. So we should understand the concept or core point behind these programs, and we should adopt such kind of habits by which we can overcome the problem of different infections. Okay, so this and what type of lifestyle we are using. If we are using a good lifestyle, definitely it will lead a very less type of infections in our body. Like which type of food item we are using. Okay, so this is the way by which we can overcome the problem of infection in our body. Okay, I hope that much is clear. uh, so one more thing I want to discuss with you, that one definition which was given by WHO, it is related with our health. We know it very well: a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. That is, it leads only a good health. Okay, so what is physical, mental, and social well-being? It means that if you are physically fit, mentally fit, and social fit, that time only you are having a healthy personality. Okay, so we should adopt, or we should learn, we should try to understand such type of activities or such type of good habits by which we can develop physical fitness, mental fitness, and social fitness. Then only we can say that we are a healthy person. I hope that much is clear. So if you have any question regarding this, please send me. Thank you.